Hi guys, how are we all? Well, I hope. I'm just, if you notice while I'm looking down, same as always, I'm just double checking that we are live. Um, it's always worth doing that rather than me standing here like a lemon, but it does say live, so we're good on that front. It's always positive. Oh, let me turn it down, otherwise you're going to get me talking to me. How are we all? Had a good weekend? Had a good week? The weather's definitely changed, which is a bit of a shame, um, but that's positive. I think we need a bit of rain. Never thought I never very comfortable saying that, but it's true. We could definitely do with a little bit of a break from some of the dryness we've had. So I'm just keeping an eye as per normal, waiting to see if anyone, or when, not if anyone, when people join, so I don't rabbit away too much and miss out on people. I've just had something come up in the chat. So actually, I can see from my thing, which obviously gives me stuff. It says the Vickers is watching, Mike Kenny is watching, Vickers watching again. Giving everyone good luck, says Michael Kenny, which is good as well. And I also got Andrew, wishing everyone a good luck. Darren, good evening and good luck to all. I'm not sure why it's not showing me on my software that Michael Kenny's also said good evening. Vickers, evening all. Good luck to this evening watching this and keeping an eye on the golf. Two things at once, Vickers. Not convinced we were supposed to be able to do that, are we, I suppose? Um, Maybe you're setting a new precedent that we can do more than one thing at once. Um, So we've got what have we got? We've got three this evening. We've got the Strathern. Whilst I try and frankly remember what we've got, the Strathern, which is the new batch two. We've got the Ardnamurchan, the Mezcal, and we've got the Wireworks, which is their new special waters. I want to say, which came out yesterday. I believe it's sold out already. So that's quite a good list actually. So there's not easy ones to get hold of. So there's some good stuff in there. Um, it's also quite a sad day for me, if I'm completely honest. So I should point out, I haven't opened this because it comes in as a nice little tissue bit, but you can see there that's the Glen Scotia that's on the site. Didn't know if that would come through, but it's the what do they call it? The single car specially selected Unlocked. They call it Unlocked, which is their special release. So there's that one, which I'm pretty sure that a certain Andrew will be trying to get hold of. And then there's this, which I'm sure most of you see. Look at the colour of it. I mean, seriously, look at the colour of it. This is the Glendronach 21 Parliament. Now, I've had a look, and you probably won't be able to see that if I do that this way. No, you've got no chance. But underneath the label, it's so bright, I'm not too sure I can see it now. There we are. Underneath the label, tiny, tiny black letters etched onto the glass is the year. It's made, which is 2019. Now, that is important for you if you ever have a 21 Parliament, is because it's not 21 years old. Um, for a while, they were using aged stock to make them, which actually makes that, I can't remember if it's 24 or 25 years old. It's not 21 years old, so it's actually quite a bit older than that and a bit more tasty. And the reason it's a sad day, I'm afraid to say, is because this is my existing bottle of Glendronach 21 Parliament. So um, this one's had more than a fair battering. So I've poured myself the world's smallest one as I try to fight from using it all up. But one day it will all go. John, good evening all and good luck. Ian, evening Rob, good luck to all. Sipping a Jura bourbon tonight, says Andrew. Look at that. We're talking about Campbelltown, you're on Jura. Good evening all and good luck, says Simon. Hi everyone, good luck and in the draws this evening, says Tim. Andrew, stop teasing me with the Glen Scotia. If you're going to live in Campbelltown, you've got to put up with it, I'm afraid. Evening all from Carol. Evening all and good luck, says Jamie. Let me just have a quick look on here, see if there's any. Luke Wright is watching, it tells me. Gareth Hunter, evening all good luck tonight. Kevin McIntyre, evening all good luck. Chris Seagrove's watching. I don't know why it doesn't show me everything in my posh software, so I can't always see this stuff. It should show it from both YouTube and Facebook, so it should all be there. So I don't know why I don't get to see it all, but it's a little bit thing. Ronald Nicholas watching. It's just popped up and told me. So yeah, so those are the two that are on the site at the moment. So there's the Glen Scotia and there's the Glendronach Parliament. Those are two both existing. I would advise anyone. This is my favourite, if I'm honest. If there was one that I had to like, if you had that like Desert Island here. You're going on a desert island, you can grab one bottle of whiskey and that's it. 21 Parliament is probably it. There is another one going on the site. Well, there's another two that go on the site tonight because we always have the two for the next week and the two for the week after. You'll have to wait and see what they are, but I will confirm that one of them is over 30 years old, which is pretty nice, not to be sniffed at. Evening, Linda. I've just seen you pop up. Good evening to you and to Ronald. Evening, all, and good luck. And to Highlander. See, sometimes I want to rabbit on. It's a bit challenging. Hi, Rob, with friends Fiona and Lecky tonight. Say hi. Hi, hi, Dave, and to Fiona and to Lecky. Eve to you. Let's see if people are going to come after Dave tonight for winning too much. It seems to have been a recent thing. Let's just have a little bit. It's good. It's good. I have to, be honest, do it in small amounts. Trying to talk continuously whilst drinking whiskey, it's quite a challenge. And usually I've got another drink with me. I haven't this time. So I have to be careful because it can be a bit of a challenge. Now, according to this, I've got Ian Campbell watching, Jamie Lee watching, Gareth Hunter's watching, and Jamie Lee's just put Evening Rob. Hasn't shown up on here, so I'm just going to have to keep an eye on that as we go forward. So, as we mentioned before, we have three tonight. We have the Wireworks, their new special that's just been released, Special Waters. We've got the Ardnamurchan, their Mezcal limited release, and then we've got the Strathern, which is a brand new release from them, their second ever. So, Jamie Lee, good luck everyone involved in the draws tonight. Nice to see Rob trying the whiskey and giving us his notes. Do you know what? It's it used to be all the time, didn't it? Until I had turned out I had some liver issues, which is what stopped me drinking it, because otherwise I'd always be having one with the draw. So yeah, maybe I can do a bit more of it. Things seem to be calming down on that front, so hopefully I can do a bit more. That would be handy. Let's go. Which one should we do first? I think the Strathern, Ardnamurchan, Wireworks, which is good because it's actually the complete opposite way around on my list. So let's do the Strathern first, shall we? And so I have to share the spinning wheel. Should be appearing for you now. There we are, and actually it's all still on the Strathern, which is handy. Just double check everything is working on the screens. Last thing I want to do is doing it and nothing be coming up on your screen. Should be, brilliant. So I've just come across and it's showing on the screen, which is good. That's what we want. So as per normal, we have to shuffle this around a bit. It's a random amount. Let's double check it's on 40 seconds. It is, but you've all seen how much that that ticks off. Right, so that's all good. We're ready to go. Let me just double check. I haven't got any more comments. Oh, Jamie Lee has tagged Chris Reynard. Carol Connolly says good luck all. She's got a good quality emoji game on as per normal. Excuse me. And my drummers are going. Andrew's got his drumming going, and so has Darren. Good to see that. So, to find and who's going to win the Strathern, let's go back over to there and we'll find out. Good luck, everybody. We are off and running. Just spinning away quite happily. Just spinning away. Starting to slow. Just starting to slow a little bit. Remember, there's £5 website credit for everyone that's either side of the winner. We're coming around. Could be Linda or 13 Angels Tears. Or Linda, look at that. If it's 13 Angel Tears, Linda's going to win both £5. Or Angel Steers. I assume it's Angel's Tears. So you're the winner, ticket number 3. But then either side of that, we've got L Lockhart with ticket number 166 and L Lockhart with ticket 135. So Angel's Tears wins the Strathern, and Linda picks up not one set of £5 free website credit, but 2. can't complain about that, can we, Linda? Everyone else can, I'm sure, but Linda can't. That was pretty good. If you're going to miss out, you might as well miss out that way. Um, Let me just catch up with the comments. Great win. I've just seen pop up on Michael Kenny. So that's good to see. And it's funny because above that it says Linda Lockhart is watching. So, Linda, you've done very well for yourself. Darren says congratulations to Angel's Tears, as does Andrew. Not entirely convinced either of them are telling the truth. Or is it through gritty teeth? Thank you. Congratulations, Angel's Tears. So does John. So it's good. I like to see it come through. Vicus, yeah, fantastic, says Linda Lockhart with some smiley faces, because she's picked up a couple of wins there for the £5, which is always good. Next up, we said we're going to do the Ardnamurchan, which is the mezcal. Again, sold out everywhere. So if you want it tough, might be your only chance to get hold of one. So let me load up the mezcal. There we are. A lot less tickets sold for this one, as you can see, because by the slightly larger wedges. Is that the right word? I think it probably is. Congratulations, says Gareth Hunter, just seen pop up. Let's shuffle it around, mix it all up. We'll just double check that we're still on 40 seconds. We are. Right, so we're all good to go. I can't see any more comments on this side. The weird thing is, and this is always bizarre, Facebook is a strange and interesting place, that I get to see whilst I watch the live draw, which is on my phone, I can see some comments like fantastic from Linda Lockhart, which I can't see in my software. But in my software, I can see drums now from Andrew and from Dylan, which I can't see in the live draw. How bizarre. Very, very strange. So between the two of them, hopefully I catch all the comments that come through. So there we are. Dylan and Andrew have both got their drums going. So we're good to go there. Let's go back and find out who's going to win this Ardnamurchan, shall we? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. We are off and running. Happily flicking around all over the shop. Might need to slow down a little bit before we get any further. Just starting to slow down. Just starting to slow around. Ben Dallison, someone. Neuroslam. Oh, look, if it stays on Neuroslam, then Ben Dallison, someone, has got the same as Linda. Or is it going to tick over? Is it going to tick over? Oh, ticket number 81, Neuroslam. Ticket number 81, Neuroslam. You've won yourself an Ardnamurchan. And somehow, Ben Dallison Dumpf, Julian Moray, which is quite a mouthful, ticket number 55 and with ticket number 35 at either side. So they've picked themselves up £10 of free website credit. What a weird day that we managed to get two people picking up both sides of that. And actually, if you look at the next Ben, there are no other Bens. So literally just those two managed to land either side of Neuroslam. That's a result. Linda says incredible with 3 smiley faces. Stuart Allen's just started watching. Good to see you, Stuart. Amazing win, says Michael Campbell. Nev Davenport's here. Well done, says Vicus. It's unbelievable, isn't it? 2 in a trot. 2 on the trot. But we've managed to get this strange situation where we've got the same person doing either side of it. Well done, Neuroslam, says Simon. What have I missed, Stuart? Stuart, you just a second missed the Ardnamurchan. It's been won by the Neuroslam, ticket number 81. And Ben Dallison Dumpf, Julian Moray has won either side of that. So they've won the £5 free credit either side. And very similarly, we just missed the first one. And I can't for the life of me remember who won it, but Linda Lockhart had either side of it again. So we've had 2 in a row where the same person has had the 2 £5 free credits. So there we are. What John says, well done, Neuroslam. Nice win indeed. Cool. So we've got one left, which is this new one that's from Wireworks, built in a very slightly different way. It's used, they call it special waters because they do a slightly different approach that's more similar to cognac. Although don't let that fool you, because they talk about, if you read it, they talk about having a low what do they call it? A low ABV effectively process for doing these things, but this is actually 57%, so it doesn't stay low ABV. So don't get concerned that this is a low one. This is quite a high one, to be fair. Well done, Neuroslam. Nice win. Stuart, just connected and it looks like I won. What did I win? That depends what your Stuart. Are you Neuroslam? I can't remember, unfortunately. Stuart, is that you? Are you Neuroslam? Just wait to see if you confirm. Have you confirmed? See if you come up. If you are Neuroslam, which you could well be, because I can't remember. Actually, for anyone who's watching, there we are. I am. Whenever we do the wheel of names, I save them. So on the top left of the wheel of names, you should be able to see it at the top left. The wheel of names.com, and then underneath it says Ardnamurchan Mezcal. So it will always have the name of the drawer in the top left. So if you see your name come up, or you want to skip forward, should we say, to see a specific drawer, if you watch back afterwards, the name of the drawer is always in that top left. So Stuart, you've got yourself the Ardnamurchan Mezcal by a pixel, it looks like, because you're so close to ticking over into Ben Dallison Dumpf. It's unbelievable. You're right on the line. So well done. You managed to just hang on and get hold of that one. Last but not least, we have the Wireworks. There we go. Wireworks drawer. I don't know why it has to put it over my face. It's very kind. It's to be fair, I think you get the what they call them. If you do it without the sound, you get the captions go over my face anyway. So you're probably used to it. Let's go back over and load that up. So Wireworks special orders. There we are. Again, not a huge cell. Lots of quite wide wedges. I still think that's the right word, even though I'm not convinced. Let's shuffle them up. Random amount. Let's double check that 40 seconds is there. It is. Now, just out of interest, is there anyone on here? So we've got Ferdinand next to each other, Chris and Chris next to each other. I'm looking for one with a gap down the middle. I can't see one right now with the gap in the middle. So we probably won't get the same thing that we've had so many times tonight. So at least that won't happen. Brilliant. So we're good to go. This is the last one. Let me just double check any comments, see if I missed out on anything. Scroll down to the bottom. Drums and drums. Good to see the drums and drums are going. But no other comments, so we're good to go. Good luck, everybody. Ronald Nichols just popped up saying I fancy trying this one. I do, and do you know what? Because there's only 300 and I want to say 66. I might be wrong. 300 and something bottles. The chances of getting to try one is going to be pretty slim unless you win it. That's the beauty of single casts, I guess. They try them, they investigate, and then they see how they get on. So let's find out who's going to win it, shall we? Good luck, everybody. Here we go. We're off and running. Off and running. Still pretty fast. Still pretty fast. Let's see who's going to be lucky tonight. Garg, Grace, Ian Crawford, Grace or Ian, I think. Grace or Ian, let's see where it starts. It's Grace. Ticket number 74 for Grace 1970. There we go, Grace 1970. Congratulations. It's on its way to you. Either side of that is Garg 13 with ticket number 42 and Ian Crawford, not quite sure which one it is. Ticket number 58, you both get yourself £5 website credit. So congratulations and well done. Those are there for you. So Grace, 1970, well done to you. So, whilst I remember, as I mentioned before, this is on the website.